Hi y'all, and welcome to today's Bold and Beautiful Chat. We start with Ridge begging Steffi to tell him where Eric is, and Eric misses his family, he tells Sheila. Bill told Caroline he told Thomas that she was dying, and Caroline is shocked that Bill would make up such a big lie, and she's not happy about it at all. And Sally tells Thomas Spectra has a future now, and their future has never been brighter, as she puts on a pair of sunglasses, and Thomas kind of gives a smile, but you can tell that he's got something on his mind. And Sally asked how Thomas' visit with Bill went, and she said that Thomas told her not to be worried, so she's not going to be worried. And Caroline wants Thomas to be with her because, not because she's dying, but because he loves her. And she's not going along with the plan that Bill made about saying she's dying. She tells Bill. And Ridge says Sheila is turning Eric against the family. And Steffi says that Sheila didn't do it, that Eric and Quinn, Ridge and Quinn did it by their affair. And Sally is so happy to know she is loved and supported by Thomas. And Caroline is very mad and still just ranting at Bill about how could he do this. And Bill keeps trying to get Caroline to go along with his plan. And Ridge just found out that Steffi shot Sheila. And Ridge has to talk to Eric because of how dangerous Sheila is. And Steffi went over the whole thing about how it went that she shot Sheila. And Ridge asked Steffi again where Eric is. And Steffi said okay that she'd tell him where to find Eric. Sheila reassures Eric being at the same hotel, same floor, same hotel in Big Los Angeles, and all that is sheer coincidence. And she is really sorry about what Eric is going through. She's happy to be there to help Eric get through things. And Ridge is going to go see Eric, and Steffi is upset because now Eric will know that she betrayed him and told Ridge where Eric is at. And Ridge persuaded Steffi to go on to Monte Carlo, and so she's going to. And Bill invited Thomas and Sally to ride to Monte Carlo on his private jet. And I'm not sure what the sense of that is or what the plan is for that, but I'm sure we'll find out. And Bill and Caroline are still fussing about what Bill told Thomas, and she still says she's not going to go along with it. And then Thomas knocks on the door and comes in, and Caroline starts to tell him the truth about her health, but Thomas interrupts her, and she just looks at Bill. Eric says he was oblivious to Ridge and Quinn. What did they say behind his back, he wonders. Did they make fun of him? All that sort of thing. And Sheila says to put them out of his mind. Ridge knocks on the door, and Ridge says, Dad, I know you're in there. Open the door. Eric does open the door and stares at Ridge, and you can tell he's very upset. Caroline doesn't want Thomas to worry about her. Thomas says, what are we going to do without you? He also says he is going to spend as much time with her as he can. And Thomas says he's missed Douglas and Caroline. And Caroline, at that point, just stands there very upset but not saying anything. And Bill says clearly Caroline is upset. Thomas says family comes first, and he apologizes to Caroline for not being there for Caroline and Douglas. And Bill tells Thomas he's proud of him for stepping up and being the father that he should be to Douglas. And then Caroline and Thomas hug, a long hug, and Bill just stands there kind of smug. And that was today's show. So I don't know how or when Caroline will tell the truth about her health, but that has got to be very embarrassing when she does. And she's had the opportunity to tell him the truth, and she's not doing it. So she's as guilty as Bill, I feel like. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to have you again tomorrow. And take care and have a good evening. Bye-bye.